Hello. Welcome to A Few Minutes with Esther. I'm Buddy Pennington, pastor of Westville Assembly of God in Holmes County, Florida, the host for the study. In this video, we're going to take a look at Esther chapter number 5, verses 9 through 14. And this part of our saga about Esther and King Xerxes and the evil Haman advisor, Esther has invited the king and Haman to a banquet. She then invited them to another banquet the following day and promised to tell them exactly what was on her mind. Haman leaves the first banquet and is absolutely elated with himself that he's been invited by the queen to come and be the only person that she feeds at a banquet for the king. On his way out, he sees Mordecai sitting in the palace gate and becomes really upset because Mordecai is the individual in the town who refuses to bow to him and show him reverence. He decides not to do anything at that point and goes home. When he gets home, he calls in his wife Xerxes and all of his advisors and friends and begins to tell them just how great and wonderful person he is. His ego really takes over. Talks about how many children he has and how the king has promoted him beyond all the other officials in the palace and how he's just a great guy. In spite of this, though, he says that how can he be really happy with Mordecai doing what he's doing and not showing reverence to him? Well, his wife and his friends tell him, why doesn't he set up what they call in the King James a gallows, which if you look in other translations would be a sharpened pole, so that he can get rid of Mordecai. He takes their advice and he gives the command for a 75-foot tall pole to be set up in which to impale Mordecai as a lesson to everybody who would dare not show him reverence. I'd like to point something out to you here. Sometimes you are going to run into individuals in your life who have a greater ego than they have humility. They're going to be such narcissists that they are going to think that the world owes them everything and that they deserve everything. This is the kind of individual that Haman is. Once in a while, we run across people who are so stuck on themselves that they actually decide they want to try to create harm for us because we are not willing to recognize their importance in the way that they think we should. Please keep in mind, God is going to take care of you in spite of the arrogance and narcissism of someone who opposes you, such as Haman opposed Mordecai and all of the Jews. I want to encourage you, keep your faith in God, hold on to Him, and let Him deal with those people who are wicked and evil in their intent against you. I promise you, He will take care of them in His own way and in His own time. It's my prayer that these studies will be a blessing to you. Allow me to encourage you to share them on your social media sites. Also invite you to visit our Facebook page, which is Westville AG at 2513 Cypress Street. You know it's us because we have a big banner that says, "We pray." May God richly bless you until next time when we get together for a few minutes with Esther.